We've worked really hard the last week getting this house ready for sale, and now we're ready to list our house for sale by owner. In this video, I'm going to show you how to list your house on Zillow as a for sale by. Hi, my name's Joel Y. I've been a real estate agent in the state of Kansas for the past 13 years, so I know a lot about selling houses. But this is the first time I've ever done a for sale by owner on my own, even though I teach hundreds and hundreds of people. Subscribe to this channel, mostly because this isn't the kind of channel that people come to again and again. They come once, maybe twice to learn how to sell their house themselves. And by you hitting that subscribe button, it helps people to find this channel so they too can learn how to sell their house themselves. So in this video, we're going to show you how to list your for sale by owner on Zillow. I'm going to do that by actually listing my home that I'm selling for sale by owner on Zillow. So here we go. I've already pulled up Zillow just to save time. So you enter we need to come up here to where it says sell at the top, to this drop down menu, and then click on post for sale by owner. There. You enter your address. It's pre-populated. Continue. Okay, now it's going to ask me if this is where my house is. This is not where my house is. So I'm going to come down here and it says, no, let me change it. And now I'm going to change it to where my house actually is. This is where all the rich people live up here. Down here where I live is where the not so rich people live. Okay, there is my house. And then save and continue right down here. Now set my price, $199,000. Okay, 3D home. This is a really cool feature that Zillow offers. And in more of a buyer's market where there are more homes for sale than there are buyers and there's a lot more competition, I'll use this. I actually made a video that can show you how to set this up, and it's really a cool feature, but in this case I don't think that I need it. So I'm going to add my photos now, and I'm going to do that by pulling up the photos that I took of the house, and I'm just going to dump them all. I've already gone through them and made them all nice. I'm just going to dump them all in here and let them load. Okay, and while those load, we'll continue on down here. So this is where you would put a virtual tour if you're going to do one. You're probably not, but if you are, that's where you would put the web address for it. Now down here to home facts. Mine is a single family home. I have 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, no 3/4 baths, no half baths, no quarter baths. Finished square feet of my house is 2,184 square feet. That's the upstairs and the basement. The lot size is 9,825 square feet. My house was built in 1991. I haven't had a structural remodel since I've been here. There is no HOA dues in our neighborhood. My basement is 990 square feet. My garage square feet is 450. And describe my home. So I've done this in advance just to save time, but you just want to write a nice description of your home here. You know, the features of it, what you like about it. What stays with it, the appliances, and so forth and so on. So I'm going to just copy and paste this. And I'm going to change something here, and I want you to pay attention right here where I write, please, in all in caps, contact me directly, period. Now, that's in hopes that people will call me directly. I'm going to put my phone number right here too. There. That's in the hopes that people will contact me directly instead of going through their agent or instead of clicking on one of the agent buttons that Zillow puts over there. And when a consumer clicks on one of those agent buttons looking for more information, then Zillow will sell your information to that agent, and then that agent will try to get you to sign an agency agreement, and then you'll be stuck with that agent. So hopefully they'll contact me directly, and I can avoid paying a real estate agent. Okay? So this is important down here. Okay, this right here is where open houses would go. I'm not going to do an open house. Again, in a different kind of a market, I would probably do one on the first Sunday if this is more of a buyer's market. Down here is important. Additional information, related website. I don't have a website. The things I love about this home. This is another really cool feature that Zillow has. This is where you would describe like the things about your home that you love and your neighborhood. Like we feel really safe here. I would write that. We feel really safe here. We live in a low crime, safe neighborhood. Whoops, and I had caps on, so that doesn't really work, does it? No. Okay, and then I'm going to go on to write about how we like to sit out on the deck and watch the sun go down. We really enjoy our tight-knit neighborhood. Our community is active as we are. Things like that I'll write in there. But for the sake of time, I'm going to skip that. Okay, now down here, this all changed. Zillow now has drop-down menus for this, so it's not so in your face. So make sure that you fill this information in here. Room details. This is important. This will tell a lot about your house. These are the appliances that stay. Since we're moving out of state, we're leaving just about everything that we have here. If you're not leaving your washer and dryer, then you wouldn't check that. Just the appliances that you're leaving with the house. Our basement is finished. Our floor coverings are carpet in one room, mostly laminate, and there's tile in the bathrooms. The rooms of our house, we have a dining room, a family room, a laundry room, a master bath. We have a recreation room. We have a walk-in closet. Total rooms is 7. We have 4 bedrooms, a living room, a family room in the basement, and a dining room. Indoor features. This is about the house. We have an attic. Our house is cable ready. We have ceiling fans. We have storm windows. We have a fireplace. We have a security system. We have a vaulted ceiling. Okay? And now down here on building details, this is going to be more of like the area you live in, the neighborhood. We don't have any of these things in our neighborhood. We're just an old, nice neighborhood up here. Architectural style of our house. Our house is a ranch. Our house, the siding on our house, the exterior is vinyl. Outdoor amenities. This is about the house and the neighborhood. We have a balcony. We have a deck. We have a fenced yard. We have a garden. We have a lawn. There's a pond in our neighborhood. We have a porch. And we don't have a sprinkler system. We have RV parking. We have a big slab on the side of the house. Number of stories, 1. It's a ranch. Parking. Okay, this is kind of cool because we have an attached garage. We have off-street parking, and we have on-street parking. All the parking spaces, we have the 2 in the garage, the 2 in the driveway, and the 1 extra poured concrete on the side. So we have room for 5 cars in our parking spaces. Parking is important, especially for big families that have kids that drive. Our roof is made of composition, and our view is none. We just have a view of, the neighborhood. Okay, this is where you would put your phone number, 316-833-2677. Before I click this agree and submit button, let's go back up and we'll review everything. And here's the thing about the pictures, is Zillow will just throw these in there in whatever order. They don't necessarily go in the order that you have them in your folder. But you can drag and drop these pictures into whatever order you want to. So I'm going to take like this picture and move it as my main one. And then I might like to have this little picture of the porch up there. And then you can do them however you like. I like to put the main picture, and then the kitchen, and then the living room, and then the dining room, and then bedrooms, and then the basement, then exterior pictures. But you can do them however you'd like. Drag and drop them, put them however you want them. And then we check everything to make sure that it's all filled in properly. All my utilities. Okay, it's cooling type. I forgot utility details. So my cooling is central. My heating is forced air, and my heating fuel is gas. Okay, that's why we go back and look to make sure we get it all in there. The more information you can put out there, the more viewings you're going to get, and the better chance you get of selling your house. And of course, pictures are super important. Make sure you take good pictures. If you don't know how to do that, then it might be beneficial to hire a photographer. Okay, now we're going to do something here that's very important. You have to pay attention to. Click the agree button. And then after you click this post for sale by owner, the next screen is going to have a little paragraph that tells you that Zillow is going to call you to verify. And you have to be there to answer that phone, or your listing will not get through review, and it will get rejected, and you'll have to redo the whole thing. So, post for sale by owner, and there it is. Your listing is submitted and currently under review. You will be receiving a phone call from our automated system within the next few minutes, and there it is. This is Joel.
There is a 5-digit zip code for the listed property.
It's asking me for my zip code. I'm entering that.
Thank you. Please enter the number of bedrooms. Thank you. Please enter the listing price for your property. Thank you for your entries. Our listing verification team will review your listing details and the answers you provided. If additional verification is required, you may receive a phone call from one of our team members. If additional verification is not required, your listing will be posted within 24 hours. For more information on our verification process, please visit www.zillow.com/help and click on the Home Sellers tile. Thank you.
Okay, they asked me some questions like how many bedrooms I had, what my list price was, just to verify that it was really me. And then they say they're going to review that and they will let me know. And if it gets accepted, then it will be posted within 24 hours. And that's it. Thanks for watching and good luck with your for sale by owner. And remember, please, to subscribe to this channel because not a lot of people come here to be entertained time after time. They come here once or twice just to learn how to sell their house themselves. And when you subscribe, it helps other people to find this site, and they too can save thousands of dollars by learning how to sell their house themselves.